The advantage to the Q-Pod system are there are no obstructions on the floor. This allows the driver to easily guide the mobility device into the securement area, ensuring the mobility device gently contacts the stabilizing bumper. Next, pull the express paddle handle on the barrier to release the rear retractors. This gives you 15 seconds of freehand operation. Using proper body mechanics, attach the rear retractor J-hooks to a solid frame member on the wheelchair or to a WC-19 attachment point. Steer the wheelchair into its final position. Now that the rear restraints are secured, let's move to the front of the restraint system. Again, using proper body mechanics, attach the front restraint J-hook to a solid frame member of the wheelchair or to a WC-19 attachment point. Then, simply pull the handle on the restraint tensioning device. Notice that the wheelchair is pulled towards the stabilizing bumper. Ideally, the wheelchair should be in contact with the bumper. Now that the wheelchair is secured, always be sure to lock the wheels and turn the power off on electric wheelchairs. The second and most important step is securing the wheelchair passenger. The Q-Pod has a stowage location for the wall side lap belt. To connect, bring the lap belt from the barrier through the wheelchair and around the passenger. Then take the aisle side lap belt the same way through the wheelchair and buckle the two lap belts at the passenger's hip. Next, secure the shoulder belt by simply guiding the belt over the passenger's shoulder and then under their arm. Connect the pin connector at the lap belt. Always ensure that the connection is at the aisle side passenger's hip. As you can see, this is the perfect location for the shoulder belt regardless of the size of the height of the wheelchair passenger. When releasing the passenger and the mobility device, in general, we're going to reverse the steps. First, disconnect the shoulder belt from the lap belt's pin connector and return it to its stowed position point. Again, using proper body mechanics, release the two lap belts, returning the wall side belt to its stowage point on the flip seat and the aisle side belt to the barrier. Another feature of the Q-Pod is the release button located on the lower side of the barrier. In case of difficulties, this will always release the aisle side lap belt from the chair. To disconnect the wheelchair, release the front restraint tensioning device by turning the handle clockwise and returning it to the vertical stowed position. This will release the retractor, allowing you to remove the J-hook from the wheelchair and return it to its stowed position. Next, turn the power on or unlock the brakes of the wheelchair. Pulling the express paddle handle will allow you 15 seconds to move the wheelchair forward. Then remove the J-hooks from the wheelchair and return them to their stowed position in the barrier. The access panels allow the barrier and its components to be easily serviced and maintained in the field. The paddle handle is cable driven. In the event of an electrical issue, the system would never be down. You simply operate the paddle handle manually. Thank you for allowing me to demonstrate the features and benefits of the Q-Pod. Using the Q-Pod will not only add tremendous value, but it will bring unmeasurable savings. It will increase operational efficiency, reduce driver injuries, reduce liability, and most importantly, it will increase the safety of your wheelchair passengers. It's a no-brainer.
Thanks, Mike. So for new buses or for existing buses in your fleet, this revolutionary product will help reduce the headaches often seen with mobility device securement. Q-Pod, the right choice for you.